Kia ora everyone, nau mai haere mai, and welcome along to the Trident Homes Invitational Club Championship for 2023. It's the first time we are here in Otago, Christchurch. Ko te ana tuku ingoa, and I am here, and it's so exciting to be here at Sheldon Park, but it is the time for the women's final. We have the Bullets taking on the Steelers, so I'm going to introduce the Bullets first. So, homaiti paki paki whānau. First up, we have Keisha Marsh, Jordan Rogers, Imogen Edmonds Langa Hetau, Tamika Flavel, Madison Yejoy, Captain Charlotte Davis, Shaylan Butler, Laura Lee Nathan, Savannah Asuafo Tavita, Princess Elliott, Kataraina Inosa Taifo, Ashley Tu'umaialu, Jean Marsh, Olivia Chapman, and in their management team, Coach Jean Marsh. And we also have in management Marie Tu'umaialu, Whao Tu'umaialu, and Malcolm Davis. Homaiti paki paki whānau. And in the home team, starting with Olivia O'Neill. We then have Megan Sycamore, Dana Turnbull, Trish Hopcroft, Abby Johnson, Michaela Moore, Annie Timu, Olivia Fowler, Atawhai Hortini, Pip Eason, Marianne Mariana, Madison Flutie, and in their management team we have Coach Jared Powell, Michelle Johnson, and Nikki Fowler. And to introduce our referees for the women's final, we have Alicia Ruaiti, just tricking.
Wrong sheet.
That's for the men's team, Koto. It is Michael Buttery, Cameron Walton, and Mitchell Bailey.
There's a fruity in there that you'll whanaunga from up the coast, eh? Hopefully.
Congratulations, both our wahine teams. You can step forward and shake hands. And our 2-minute music can start. Yeah. Cue the music. Yeah, boy. All right, everyone, it is the 2-minute music that is happening right now, so the teams are just huddling and getting ready. But I want to introduce you to both our commentators here. We've got Nacho and Mike Daly here. What are you guys looking forward to in this game?
I'd like to see the South Island, North Island rivalry come out in the way that they play. I think they have two different styles, and I'd like to see both those styles be brought out onto the field.
Well, I can't wait to hear what you have to say. Nacho, you're born and bred here in Otago, Canterbury. What are you wanting to see?
I'd like to see the Otago girls try and go toe-to-toe through the middle of the field in terms of yardage. I know that the Bullets girls have got a really good yardage package and getting through the field and then releasing their attacks. So hopefully, we can see a midfield battle and the winner will come out on the end.
Brilliant. Well, I'll let these two gentlemen head on over to the commentary booth, and from there the game will be getting started very soon.
Okay, welcome back, whānau. Here we go. This is the Women's Open final. Bullets versus Steelers. The Steelers coming out of Otago, and they're coming in hot on attack. Here's a sweep play. Yeah, Bullets, and that's what we saw in the semi-final. Bullets' defence is really, really good on the short side. This will be a little bit of a different battle, though, with the Steelers. They love to run. This team coming out of Otago play a really open style of play. It's going to be a great battle. Here we go, last touch. Looks for the quickie on the short side with the follow. Yeah, good touch there. Cam, really good refereeing crew as well. High-level refereeing crew here in Waikiki. These Bullets women with the ball here, they were great through the middle of the field. We'll see how they go here in the Open Women's Final. They're punching forward now. 3 to the sub-box, and what they've been doing is the fourth touch, they'll usually get a latch here on the link. Jean Marsh there with all her experience has swept onto attack. Amazing to see, too, Jean playing with her daughter in a mother-daughter tight combination, called there on last touch. So she's a hectic start, and this is what we really want to see in an Open Club final.
Absolutely. Bullets making use of every touch, running out to the last set.
Here they go on last touch. And just smart. That's what we see from these girls too, especially in this Bullets unit. If they don't have anything on last touch, they burn it on the side of the field and make the Steelers go to the far side. So here they go now. Most of these Steelers girls coming out of the Otago province, been really successful over the last couple of years, especially at the secondary school level, looking to build their provincial program. Here they go here. They've got 2 touches to go. Touch 5 coming up. Getting to a middle, a little bit of a bobble there. So it was a good positive touch there from the Bullets middle. A little bit tricky to see when we're in behind the sub box, but we'll do our best here, Waikiki. Really strong mix of youth and experience with this Bullets side. There's a good touch from the open side link coming in and shutting down that play. There's touch 4. I'll just get you to keep a close eye on what each team could be doing, and you just chime in, Mikey. But Bullets, that's probably the most disorganised set I've seen them do all weekend. So Steelers putting on some pressure through the midfield. Here they go now. They're going to get a chance on the goal line. Dana Turnbull, long-time servant of the game, especially down in Otago, whether it be youth or opens. Here she is at dummy half now. Looking to set up the play, possibly a 32 play here. Will she scoop infield? No, she takes short side, then she looks to hit the passive play. Yeah, great defence, and this is just like the semi-final. Olivia Chapman on that far edge. Just the experience, and obviously not only playing for a province and counties, but representing New Zealand at the recent World Cup. Really good defensive play and a great reader on the wing.
And a world champion too, right?
And a world champion. They are very much so. Awesome to see the 27 women's get up, and it's Jean Marsh who proudly ran that side. Yeah, and notice a little bit of forward pass from dummy half, but get away with it.
Picked it up by the blue.
Yep. So what straight away the difference between the semi-final game that the Bullets had up against Kiowa, these girls from the deep south are really pressing hard on defence, especially those first 3 touches, trying to stop the momentum.
And that's what they need to do against a team like Bullets, because once they get up to the line, they usually run their tricky little plays. And
yeah, that's right. If they can keep in the middle of the field, they're gonna go well. Here we go now, looking for the sweeper. The sweeper gets it on the outside, looks to step back, second phase possibly, no, checks it off. Ooh, that's an unlucky call. Turn the body into that. Unlucky. Great read, though, from the open side winger.
Great read, great defence, eh?
Here we go. Little wee 3-3 option there. Crossover. Yeah, great defence. Making them peel out. Here comes the 32 short. No, they're going to chuck the long ball. The Stormer, the 32 long. Looks to hit the winger. 6 more. The trust and the communication on the defensive line of Bullets has definitely been a standout this weekend.
Plenty of experience in there, and even though some of these girls are young, they've played at the elite club level for a long time.
It's a 3-3 play. Crosses over again. Again, the orange looks for the dive. Oh, and he's going to call that ball down. Yeah, nice. Way to get the crossover, and then ran the outside and took the opportunity to get the ball down on a dive, and they take a 1-0 lead. Bullets with the tip off again. Jean Marsh here on the near side link. She'll be looking to put a play on. Here she goes, bows herself in, checks off to her other middle. Here comes the dingo play. Good defence from the Steelers. Little wee half scoop. Hits the link. Good read by the winger there. Yep. Maybe the option there was the quick answer to the winger, but and another good defensive set here. The Steelers will be looking to peel it off the line here.
Absolutely, if they can control their flow through the field, get to the box, get some fresh legs on, they'll go a long way to establishing some control in the game.
Yeah, that's right. They're doing a great job on the defence through the middle of the field and on the goal line. Now their job is to get it down the other end and try and put something else on. I see they're running the Steelers are looking to run a lot of crossover plays, getting the player alive and looking to get the ball down. Here's a scoop from the halfway. 6 touches. Yeah, Bullets really stepped up their press defence there and enforced a scoop from halfway, which is always a good sign of yards defence. Bullets here looking to consolidate. They've got some good field position here. Looking at both these sides, Mikey, they all look fit, strong and ready to go. It's a final. Usually the league, sometimes they look a little bit weary, but adrenaline will get them up in the final here.
I think you mentioned that Bullets took out the Whakatane tournament a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, they were in the final.
They were in the final?
They were in the final, I think, playing up one and got that. But
just
the experience of having recent top-end competition.
Yeah.
Sometimes that can be the difference. So the Steelers are doing a really good job at the moment keeping Bullets off the goal line, but if they give them too many cracks down there, I know that Bullets have got some really, really nice little follow plays. Steelers here working the ball through the beer. Comes a bit of energy coming off the sub box. Looking to get it down. It's a scoop. Looking for a free player. And yeah, she gets it down for a 2-0 lead.
Gee, that's good gas, out of half. That's what you need from your dummy halves. Plenty of speed. Had the vision to pick up a loose runner.
Really good refereeing too, allowing the ball to play instead of, like an early touch and then stopping the play and giving a penalty. Let the play develop. So good refereeing there from this refereeing squad, all nationally ranked, which is awesome to have this level of refereeing at a club tournament. Also good to see club finals and club games at a tournament like this actually have half times. I know many tournaments have to play 25-minute straights, but awesome to see trying to stick to the setup as much as possible. Here go Bullets now. This is their opportunity to get on the board. Bit of goal line attack. Ooh, and just a little bit of a bobble there. So the Steelers have started really strong here, and they really needed to against this experienced and classy Bullets side. Working their way through the middle of the field now. They look fit and ready to run, that's for sure.
And they're up by 2, so they don't have to rush things.
Here they go now, looking to get to the middle of the field. 2 touches up their sleeve. They'll be looking for some sort of scoop here again. Here's Dana Turnbull on the ball. Scoop, tries the short side, looks to rip one to the winger.
Great ball.
Both sideline officials clear it, so that's a try. That's 3-0.
And a great finish too.
Yeah, good to see that the women are really willing to let it rip too, especially off the right hand there. Beautiful pass. Good thing about that is I think that the Otago girls have identified that the Bullets players, they do like to man on defence and force them with that 32 pick, force them into a collapsed defence, and then the ability to rip one long has paid dividends. Here you go Bullets, they really need to get on the page here and not drop 4 down. 3-0 now, not to drop 4 early on in this fixture. Open women's final here at the Trident Homes Kaio Invitational. It's an inaugural event. Here comes the sweeper, feed the sweeper, the bounce out, and there's a penalty for offside, that one.
Well organised on defence, other Steelers team from Dunedin.
Yeah, they definitely work as a great unit. Yeah, just checking one out to the wing, getting it back to the middle. You're going to see some sort of follow play here. Here we go. Can you hear the communication all the way from here, Mikey, in terms of the Steelers' defence? They're really on point at the moment. Here comes a 3-3 play. 32, back for the 32. Scoop, short, looking for the peel. And the wing was just a wee bit too tight there, but there's penalty number 2. So just a reminder for those that are just tuning into our game. If you give away 3 penalties in a row down on the defensive end, one of your players has to stand on the side. So you go down a player until the referees decide that advantage is over. That's 2 penalties. Bullets really need to get on the board here. Good positive defence from these players, these girls down from Otago, really wanting to get off the line and work for each other. Here's a 3-3 option, and the follow. Oh, it was on to Jean Marsh into the in goal with the pop over and ball down. Yeah, that's unlike her not to produce that follow play there.
It was on, certainly on.
Hopefully management or the coaches have seen that from the Bullets and can get that information out. And here they go again, the Southern girls, knowing only one way going forward. I don't think she realised she was in the clear there, that winger. Yeah, that's a touch.
Oh, that's great. Ooh. Gee, that's a tough call. But it's in the book now, 4-zip.
That's right. Ink it 4-0. And Bullets will look to regroup here.
Gee, the yards were good in that resay.
Well, those first 3 touches really set it up. We saw it in the Kiowa loaded fixture. You know, the middle of the field is where it's better. I mentioned it before the game and in the short interview. Really, we're looking forward to seeing the battle. And at the moment, the Southern girls are really taking it to Bullets here.
In fact, it's one-way traffic at the moment for the Steelers against the Bullets from counties.
And it's good to see too the coach and the leaders have got the sub box in a little bit of a hui there, bro, and really just trying to settle the minds and making sure that the girls can get back on track at 4-0. Here they go now. Here comes the sweeper around the back door. Feed the sweeper.
There's plenty of numbers here defensively.
Yeah, when they move, there's one there. They're very, very well coached by the looks of it, and a lot of these girls, I've seen them come through the grades, but I'm representing Otago, coming through the grades, playing in the Southern tournaments and stuff like that. They're very, very strong. I suppose they've just lacked a little bit of composure at the highest of levels, but geez, if these girls can stay together, they're going to be strong. Good defensive pressure here from Bullets, though. I think they realise they've got to up their game a wee bit. Here comes the last touch, and there's the scoop again from Tut. O'Neill, sorry. It was O'Neill.
That's good deep from Bullets. They need to stop that. And it's back to 1.
Yeah, great start. Just went forward. 2, that's nice. Touch 3, Jean Marshall, look to re-engage yourself and get something off the back of this. Yeah, it's much better. This is much better from the Bullets girls. I wouldn't be surprised if they put one on here. Penalty on the ball, yeah. And that's why the great through the middle had created there. One of the Steelers girls just knew that she had to bobble the ball a wee bit because of the momentum. I got a fresh set here. This is where Bullets are really dangerous.
They need to score here to stay in the game.
And that's a big call this early, but yeah, the Steelers are really on top here. Marsh dummy half, feeds it back. Here we go. Follow play. No, puts it down on the dive. Great touch, right on the back. Coach is doing some really good work here in the box, keeping composure of the Bullets. At the end of the day, though, they got a good attacking unit here. Marsh is going to look to come in on the peel here. 32 peel. No, gets the long. There's the follow there. So as we discussed, you know, that follow was on the first one. Didn't work off the scoop. Then she, just the experience of Jean Marsh there, looking like she's coming in on the 32 peel, gets the long ball, and then the dummy half on the easy follow, really putting that defensive line under pressure in the middle of the field. Wouldn't surprise me if the Bullets have a good defensive set and go down and get another one here for a 4-2, but it's 4-1 currently. One thing the Bullets girls do have is experience, and they'll play for the whole time frame that this game's going to be, the semi-final, or this final with the open women's. Oh, a little wee back flick for the inside ball. There's the defensive stop. This needs to be probably Bullets women's best yardage package of the day. It's a good strong start in the middle. Link for wing. Touch 2. Driving for 3. There's Jean Marsh there. She's going to latch. Olivia Chapman's going to pick her up from winger. That's 4. Here comes last touch, looking for a scoop off last. Yeah, way to open up the field. Checks back in. Marshall get on the ball here. Here she goes. She's going to look to set all the way down to the goal line. There's the 32 long, or the Storm we call it, with the step back dive. I don't like to call too many things, but as we saw, we got a beautiful defensive stop after the try, and then they've gone down and got one, Mikey Daly. And I mean, if you wanted to call anything, you call it right there. But a great hit back by the Bullets girls, and I'd like to give the coach and the leaders a really, really big rap here, because just to their left there, after going down 4-0, they had a little bit of a hooey and really controlled the emotions and were clear on what they wanted to go out and do. And now it's 4-2 and we've got a bit of a half in front of us here.
They need to back that up with defence now.
Yeah, that's right. This has usually been the go-to unit that's gone out here for these ladies. Turnbull will be looking, she's getting it on the ML, as they call it in Australia, the dingo. Can't give the referees a big enough rap too. They've obviously gone with some sort of funky sonk option. We've got Cam here on this near side, rolling the Big Mac socks. It's a good crossover play. And the turnover. This is where the Bullets girls really go into action. Really, really impressed with the leadership and the comeback of these Bullets girls, Mikey. Pretty hard to see what's going on here, but I can imagine that they went 2 out and the link hit for the winger. That's a great drive. She's been very impressive. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, Princess Elliott there, number 7. Previously in their semi-final when I was commentating with Chrissy Joseph, she's by all accounts a top-end rugby player with contracts with Tamaki Makaurau, Auckland and the Super franchise. So very, very skillful, very, very fast, and it wouldn't surprise me if she starts coming into her own in this game. Early sweep.
And a go forward in this game has been immaculate.
Long ball to the winger. Yeah, good defence. Touch 4. Well, let's get one here and go 4-3. It's going to be a great finish to the half, especially after going down 4-0. Girls are looking to open up the field. Here it is. There's the 32. Scoop infield. Oh, and the lobby to the link.
And that's down. Ooh.
Referee, sideline referee wants to consult on this and believes it's gone forward. Common play now where they don't hit short, they don't chuck long, they kind of pump fake it and look to lob it over that defensive flank. I see a lot of Australian teams now are running it, but young fella out of the 03 reckons that he came up with it, young Max Hughes, but definitely a great exponent of it. But yeah, unlucky. That would have been 4-all going into the half. There's a good defensive set as well. The Steelers girls will be looking to get something off the back of this. There's the scoop short side. Steelers get another option. That was the last touch. Those are the coach killers, those one. That's the second penalty there, Mikey. So another one and someone will have to sit on and then get a clear advantage. Just kind of letting this play unfold here a wee bit here, Mikey. Here we go. There goes the sweeper. Easy touch. One thing I've noticed that the Bullets girls are really, really strong in terms of defending the sweep play or the helmet, the back door.
Stay up, Tamika.
And the dummy half scoops. So that's really, that's a touch pass. Yeah, good call, referee. Allows Bullets to get them back 10 instead of a straight turnover. That's what you want to see, real clear and precise calls by the referees. Not too long till the half time now, so if they can get one off the back of the yards here. Gee, Marsh doing a great work there. Here they go now. Really hoping that that Princess can get in the game here, because yeah, athleticism. Here we go for a 3-2 plant. Scoop short side, back to the open side. That's a 0 touch. In the lane there too, so great play by the Steelers. Not long till the half time. I'm not sure if you see the completion of the set, so main thing is that the there's the full-time hooter there. Whew. And that's half-time. Mikey, 4-3 unofficially to the Southern girls, the Steelers, from majority from Otago, but I notice there's a few faces from other provinces, but these Otago girls have really put it to bullets, especially through the middle of the field.
They have. It's 4-2, and by far the Steelers have looked a better team. Towards the end of the half, though, I think Bullets come into their own, scored a couple of good tries, and they've given themselves a bit of a platform to work off in the second half.
Yeah, 100%. At 4-0, things were looking not desperate, but it looked pretty dire for the Bullets girls. And to their credit, you know, they had a wee bit of a chat, and they fought themselves back into this game. And welcome back, and it's been a pleasure to commentate a couple of games with a few people. Scotty Grant in the exhibition game, and Chrissy Joseph from Bullets and Counties Manukau from South Auckland. But Mike Daly, legend of the game, give us a little bit of a sit rep from what you've been seeing in this final match.
Steelers come out on fire, and like most good teams, they take care of the yards first. It gives them the impetus and a platform to get up to the line, run some plays, and they put 3 quick ones on the Bullets straight away. Then made it 4. Then Bullets came back and scored 2 of their own to stay in touch with the team from Dunedin. If they can score in the first set off the tap off, it'll make things interesting for the rest of the game.
Bang on, Mikey, and I'm pretty sure all the way from the Gold Coast, Leon Skinner will be happy that you said more than 3 sentences there, mate. I got a message saying that he thought that your mic was broken, so great input, my mate, and looking forward to the second half. The Southern girls, they start the half really strong, so hopefully they can continue on that. And Bullets with the tap off, they'll be really looking to get one here. Here they go into this sweep play, nice and early. Good little starter play. Fake the sweep. Dummy half has to give. Yeah, way to check it off. Good knowledge of the game. Here comes the 3-2 play with the peel. No, gonna hold it off and chuck it to the link. She's called the touch.
And that's a great touch, great save there.
Yeah, good commitment. Not only the dive from the attacker, but the Superman dive. Scooping on last touch, and that's a turnover. Good defensive set from the Steeler girls. Far side link just bailed straight away. 3-3 starter for the train. Looking to go forward. Link will drive towards, yeah, straight through the middle. That's good. That's good to see. Link for winger for 3. Here come the Southern girls. That's good defense right there from the winger, the Bullets winger. That's touched. And off the mark. Good pressure. That came from the far side winger there, Mikey. Just took it upon herself to stop the momentum a wee bit. And yeah, she's created an opportunity there. Here they come now, the Bullets girls. They'll be looking to get down to the halfway. Here come the Bullets girls, setting something up, 3-3 from the heart. That's the 5. Pump fake, chuck long. Both referees on the sideline are happy with that. I don't know, it must have been a bit of an angle from us, Mikey, but that's been cleared.
And that's 4-3, that's exactly what Bullets needed to get back into the game.
Yeah, way to come back into the game. They really needed to score first. Mikey Daly in the second half of this Open Women's Final, the Trident Homes Kiowa Invitational. This is going to be a ding-dong battle now, because you know Bullets aren't going to give up, and these Southern girls look like they just want to run all day.
And there's Turnbull, she's one of the keys for this Steelers team.
Yep, there we go. There's the scoop in. Great defense. When the Bullets girls decide that it's a shutdown defense, they do. They shut very, very, very well. Olivia Chapman there. Doing some great work at dummy half here on the wing, which, as you would have noticed, Mikey, in touch nowadays, a lot of it is the winger doing a lot of the mahi at dummy half. There's the check back in for Bullets, trying to pick up some cheap yards. Good work. Jean Marsh just trying to get someone to go forward. Touch 4 by my count. Last coming up. Oh, that was only... Here's the late cut. Short. Trish Hopcroft, 6. On the far side there, Link has been quite influential in terms of shutting down a lot of the attacking play from Bullets. She's very, very strong. That's her with the ball now, driving for 2. Very, very good player, and one for the future, that's for sure. These Southern Steel girls, they just love to go forward. It's touch 4 though. The Bullets girls there, they've definitely picked the pace up in this game though. Touch 5 there. Looking to take the outside, and an easy touch. She probably just should have kept on running there, Mikey.
Yes, absolutely.
Just like that, when the heat goes up on the field out here at Cobreville, Belfast, Sheldon Park, the famous snake pit, the heat goes up in the game, and then the sun's coming out. The clouds are parting here in Christchurch, which is awesome for these finals about to come up. And we've got a real ding-dong battle here in the women's grade. Bullets from South Auckland, Steelers from the southern state of Otago. Bullets here on the scoop, goes short side, late cut in, top to the link. Oh, good defense there. Good defense from the winger that collapsed in there and made sure that she shut the play down. These Bullets girls are really looking to open this game up and looking to pass the ball, which is amazing. Unofficially 4-3 still to the Southern girls, but we're in the so-called grind now here, Mikey, where it's a battle of not only wit but lung.
He's one of the keys here for the Steelers. It's Turnbull.
Yeah, and behind them now. Knocked down in a fresh set. Let's see what the Southern girls are got up their sleeve. They do have some passes of the ball in here, so
she always seems to know her options when she's picking up from half.
Here we go. There's the quickie. Just a test of defenders. Great work by the Link there, stepping up and helping their middles out. Be advisable not to throw right to left with this breeze coming over our shoulder here. It's a left to right breeze at the moment, so anything that's going to go long. Scooping back this way. There's the number 6.
That's great, T.
That's Hopcroft again. She's been quite influential for the Southern girls. Looking to work her way in the middle of the field here. 3-2 plate. Looks to hit the link and ball to ground. Just watching the body language and mannerisms of the Bullets girls, they're looking really, really positive here, and they're looking like they might be looking for one off the back of the yards here. Their dummy half work has been very, very tidy. That's 3 to the half. Here comes the winger taking one in for the middle, and great weaving drive for 4. Jean Marsh will be looking to bow someone in for a drive. And now Jean back on the ball. Feeds the crossover. Great set of yards though from the Bullets girls. Really back in this game at 4-3, Mikey.
Good play through the field to get up to the line. Not necessarily score off it, but pin the Steelers down there in their half. Now they have to get out of their own half to have a chance at their own line.
Yeah, the flow of this game has really opened up, and full credit to the referees opening this game up and pulling really, really big 7s. Here's a scoop, 3-3 scoop. Oh, that's 0 touch there. So for those that don't know, if you get an intercept and you get touched, it's not classed as a touch, it's 0. So you get a full set. Now the Bullets girls are going into their mahi.
Jordan Rogers, Ryan taking it up there.
Even with a big set of touches, they're really looking to move the ball and play what's in front, which is beauty. I think the referee might have a wrong count here. That's actually touch 4, but they're only human. Here's a late cut, straighten up, hit the link, back out to the winger. No, that's a missed touch. Yes. A little bit of an early dive there. Thought it might have been a little bit of footwork. And a great finish. There you go, Mike. It doesn't take the big plays and the special plays to put a try on. That was just a straight scoop, late cut into numbers, and then a great finish. So unofficially we're 4-4, and it is all on here at Sheldon Park, Mikey.
She's probably been the pick of the Bullets team as number 7.
Yeah, number 7.
Princess Elliott.
Yeah.
Great yards, great D, and she finishes off and shows her experience of scoring a good try in the corner.
Yeah, I think I mentioned her name earlier, being a professional rugby player now, so just the athleticism and the ability to take the right option. Here come Bullets. Bullets need a good defensive set here if they're willing to keep it at 4. Oh, yeah.
Here's Turnbull again. She finds a set of hands there and they run over.
On that one there, the defensive middle pulled her corner and the saver was on the out, so they were a little bit lucky there. They got saved playing at the ball there. Fresh count. Just look after your notes, Mikey Daly. They're just blowing out here in the breeze.
And there it is.
And just like there, yeah, in the middle. It's good to see though, even though there was a defensive mistake by the 2 Bullets girls, they were able to shake hands straight away and move on. That's a good sign.
Yep.
That they're not going to let her try and get them down. They just go back and get it straight away. 5-4 to the Southern girls. So a bit of a warning to Bullets. Even though you score, you need to be switched on the whole time. This is a good attacking crew out here at the moment. Jean Marsh. He's been running this ship for so long for the Bullets girls. Has worked their way to the far link. There's the fade over for the 32 quickie. Here's a quickie. And the check back in. Great defence. Good play. Good defence by the defensive saving middle.
Abby Johnson comes across, snuffs it out.
Those are the little things, Mikey, knowing that you're now in the coaching ranks and those kind of things. You look at those extra little efforts off the ball and to save tries like that. In the semi-final, they were walk-in tries. Here's a play, crossover play into numbers. Jean Marsh. Very, very close. It looked like there was a touch made, but I think the referee decided that ball's down or that defensive player was offside. She's 5-all. And this game is far but over.
And the supporters to our right are slowly losing it much. So that's good.
Yep.
Getting behind their girls.
There's some heavy support by the Bullets men who unfortunately didn't get past their quarter-final. And by the looks of it, the power rate is taking effect. The sugar level is high, and they've got their girls back to 5-5 after a 4-0 down. Here's the quickie crossover to the winger and picking the right option.
Early sweep, gets it off the ruck, throws long, finds a winger, score in the corner.
And that's just the ability of these Southern girls. If they get a tap off at halfway, very, very hard to stop. So when Bullets score, they need to get them into a defensive stop and don't let them down on the line.
Turnbull turns it on again.
Here come Bullets now, so unofficially 6-5. Second phase, touches offside. Referee's calls touch offside. Good work from the referee too. Can't call him offside. No doubt, whānau, you'll be hearing a lot of refereeing going on from the sub box. It's always good to hear. A little bit of emotion is always good. Referees, this is a good crew though.
Rolling! Rolling!
Yeah, could have easily been another penalty and the dive. Very committed. Looks like number 10 from the Steelers is picking up a bit of an ankle injury, but she'll just shake it off. Olivia Fowler. Here's the fade in. The 32 peel. Feeds the peel. Hits short. Recount. This is where Bullets are really going to get it. I think Jean Marshall looked to get herself out here and put one on. This final was really, really heated up in the second half. Or halfway through the first half, really, after quite a few Steelers tries.
Try for try, it's on a night for
Yeah, I got a feeling one's going to come here. Wouldn't surprise me if there's a follow play. Yeah, there it was. Just a little bit too late on that one. Bullets girls, look, here comes a sweeper. Here comes a sweeper. There's the sweep. Step back and dive. Yes. Gee, got beautiful feet. Steelers girls are saying that they made the line, but referee's just saying it doesn't matter when they got the ball down. And then we're straight back onto level pickings. It's 0-0 in effect here, whānau.
Charlotte Davis with the ace. 6-all.
Really looking forward to the last stanza of this game. The Southern girls have been really high percentage of strike when they've had a tap off, so Bullets will be looking for a stoppage here and then get the ball down the field. Referee's going to clear this one.
And that's it, 7-6. Turnbull turns it on again.
There you go. Just goes to show the Southern girls, they get a tap off. Even if they get a try, they get a tap off, and they are a high strike rate of getting it down from the tap off. So,
and just the smarts and the skills to back it up and put that runner into the hole.
Oh, one thing I've definitely noticed in the women's grade over the past couple of years is they just want to dive and get the ball down. You know, the commitment to scoring or making a touch has definitely changed over the years, and it's great to see. You wouldn't see too many players like Mitta Graham diving these days, whānau. Here go the Bullets girls into their swing. Crossover short side, and the follow. And the referee's right there. You can't get a better picture of that. No complaints from the Southern girls as well.
Bullets need a stopper here. Back it up in yards.
Yeah, it's been documented between the both of us as well. If they can get the stoppage here, I would almost guarantee these Bullets girls go down the field and get one. Especially if Princess Elliott makes it back on the field with her athleticism.
Turnbull taps off.
Yeah, they got all their strike players out here that have been doing very successful this weekend out here now. Here we go, here's the sweep, feeds the sweep, she'll be looking for a dive. Hits the winger.
That's great.
That's great defence too. That's touch 4. This could be the defensive stop that the Bullets girls have been looking for, Mikey. Here they go, Turnbull to the middle. She's going to be looking for some sort of... There we go, there's the two-step, the crossover, and the touch, and that's the defensive stop that the Bullets girls and their boys behind us. Willie Marsh has started the clap now that he's put the Burgerines down. And here they go, 3-3 train. Link comes around. And they go forward. They're going to look to pressure Southern girls.
Yeah,
that's 3.
Defense.
That's 4 on the latch. Someone's going to have to drive here. Yes, here's an opportunity. That's good yardage anyway. Last touch. Good field position after that defensive stop. Bullets will be hoping for another one if they don't get one off the back of this 5th touch. There's a good defensive stop. The Southern girls knew that they had to press hard on that set, and they did. There's touch 1. Huge defensive set for the Bullets girls here. And the Southern. Great defense there.
Next one! Next one!
Look at the Bullets girls hunting in packs. Forward pass. Let that one slide. Become the Bullets girls' last touch. Corner shutdown. Smooth as defense. Very, very good.
The red blanket was everywhere.
Yeah, the red blanket, reminiscent of the red blanket of the Singapore women's, coached by Chrissy Wall, by the little man by all those years. Put him under a blanket and I dare you to pass it. And here come the Bullet girls now. Southern girls are trying to stop.
Stay strong, Lee, stay strong.
Here's touch 4. Here go the Bullets girls. I'll be looking to get something off the back of here. No doubt attack the short side. No, went open side, hit the link. Oh, and there's a great touch. That looked a try for all money. We're locked up here, whānau, and it's starting to get hot. I'm in the hot seat. Mikey Daly's looking for the chili bin, and the Southern girls, they're going forward.
Charlotte Davis with the play, skip out a half throw to a hole runner.
Oh, it's beautiful to watch too. You know, these women starting to pick off link runners and hole runners, not just to open up the outside. Here go the Southern girls though. Turnbull's going to, yeah, she goes. She's going to look to get on the ball. Will she sweep? Is it too far away? Look to come back to her for a 32 option. 32 option. Looks open. There's the late cutter. Winger's open. A great defensive by the winger, the Reed. What a touch. That far side winger, Mikey, has been outstanding not only in this game but the semi-final as well. She's done a lot of good work out there, and I don't think she's subbed in this game as well. So, bit of a soldier out there, as they mostly are these days, but unbelievable effort with the old wraparound. Bullets are going to need to get down the field here.
And the Steelers are up to go forward too.
Here they go. Oh, there's
check.
the little check. Yeah, lovely.
Nice.
Way to buy yourself an extra touch there. Look. Here go the girls.
Good drive here.
Yeah. Jean, she just knows when she has to plant. She was the right person in the right place. That's a good scoop. That's not a bad set of 6 coming off that. Tell you what, whoever can get this next one, I think we'll take it home here, Mikey. Oh. Yeah, definitely had a case for a forward pass there, but play on. And here they go. I see Turnbull hasn't subbed off here, Mikey. She's looking to soldier on. I think she realises that it's the experience and the skill that needs to be up there at these crunch times. Sometimes you just have to suck it up and stay out there and soldier. Here she goes. She's looking to get on the board. Usually a short side operator. She stepped open side. She's looking to chuck long in the lane. Jean Marsh in the lane. Does it get any better?
Ages but a number with a player like Jack Reese.
And it's an intercept, which is 0 touch. So hopefully the referees have got it count. That should be touch 2 there on halfway. Now the Bullet skills, they get one. They'll take this one home. Now Turnbull's pinned. I'd be looking to attack back on her. She's been out there for a good few minutes now. Yeah, here they go. Here they go. Scoop to the open side, back to the short side. Nice footwork. Hit the late cutter. Back open. Way to keep the ball alive too. That's a good set though, Mikey.
Good set.
Yeah, they've really looked at defensive stop and the yards are starting to come into play.
And they pin them on the right side of the field too, Reese. Away from their sub box.
Not too sure. Yeah, that's right. Not too sure how long to go in this game, but it is tied up. It's getting very... But if they try to attack this side, I know that Olivia Chapman is a great defender out here. You have to be a World Cup winner, as we know they're not that easy to win. And they're pressing hard. That looked like a bit of a touch pass too. There we go. Great field position here, Mikey. I'd be getting Princess Elliot out there ASAP if I was coach.
I've actually enjoyed the battle between Chapman and Horton in both New Zealand reps.
Yeah, that's right. You're right there. Here they come now. Jean Marsh has worked herself back on the field. I love the way that these experienced ladies, they just decided, yeah, no, if it's going to happen, it's going to be from me. And
it's a draw. Oh my God. At least Jean's got some magic in her.
That's the full-time hooter, and unofficially I think that's a locked-up ball game. I'm not too sure. Did they split the chocolates here, or is there a drop-off situation, or did they have a boat race? What do they do here, Mikey Daly?
They go to drop off, surely.
They go to drop off, and with the new drop off rules, if they're following the Federation of International Touch, whānau, what will happen is they'll have a quick break. Then they go to 4-on-4 for 2 minutes. Depending on what the scoreline is after the 2 minutes, if it's still tied, then they'll drop one player off and it'll be 3-on-3 until there is a winner, which can get pretty hectic on a big field like this. The field doesn't get any
All right,
smaller.
whānau, as we can see, the teams are still here and still focused. The score is 7-all, so we go to a drop-off.
Yeah, and you would have just heard it over the PA system. It's a drop-off, so it's a 2-minute, basically in effect a 2-minute game. If someone comes out winner, the scores go back to 0-0. If there's a winner, that's the tournament. If there's a tie, then they drop one player off and go 3-on-3 until a golden point first to score. And I'm hoping it gets to that, because that's when you're going to see this crowd erupt. The Bullets girls did an amazing job, Mikey, to fight their way back into this final.
They did, bro. Looking at the lineups too, plenty of speed in the Steelers crew, plenty of smarts in the Bullets crew. So it'll be interesting to see they got the best tap off of the ball.
Yep, Bullets on the board here. So once again, whānau, it's not who scores first for this 2 minutes. It's a game. It's a 2-minute game. Bullets will be looking to get on the board here nice and early. Yeah, some sort of quickie play, making sure the player gets live. That's good touch out there by the Southern winger there. Probably not a winger in the normal regulation play. You just get your 4 best players that you think can get the job done here. Here goes G Marsh into dummy half. She'll be looking to get this player live straight away. No, she rips off short side, fakes the inside, and that's a turnover, so it's open play. And here comes Jean. She'll get a defender out there, and then she'll hopefully get back out there in the second half. In this next attacking set, I'll be getting Princess Elliott, number 7. She's been electric with her skill set and speed. Be looking to get her out, and here go the Southern girls looking to get it to the sub box.
Turnbull, Fortinet, come on.
Yeah, here they go. Touch 5 coming up. Oh, that's 4 there. My apologies. Turnbull scoop to the in goal. A lazy wee push off, and then is that what the referee's got them for, Mikey?
Yes, yeah.
Pushing the player off, defender off, which is fun if you're new to the game. You can't push players that don't have the ball off the ball. We're at the 30-second mark now, so there's a minute and a half going in this opening stander.
And even though it was a subtle push, it was enough for the referee to see. Penalty,
Yeah, I honestly,
penalty to the Bullets.
and going back to the main game, the opening game, I honestly thought that the Southern girls had put their Bullets to the sword and were about to slay them, but they've fought their way back into this drop-off, and here they go. There's Princess Elliott now. I would get her live and use her speed. Jean Masters a check back now. There we go. There's a scoop from dummy half.
1.
Oh, that was 30 seconds left. So now it's golden point, whānau. So once again, if you're new to the game, this is a new drop-off format. Now we're down to 3-on-3. The count remains the same where Bullets were, but now it's first to score. G Marsh into the in goal. Checks off. Princess Elliott. What did I tell you, Mike Davis? You know, noses are very easy to pick, but I've got to tell you, she's been a tough gig for me today. I've picked them all. Someone get me to the toe of the TAB because I got your next winner. Mike Daly, awesome effort.
She's been a class act, Elliot too, bro.
Oh, you can just tell the once I found out, Chrissy Joseph mentioned her pedigree in terms of rugby. Mike Daly, thanks a lot, my mate. They're going to cross over to player interviews after this final. She's been a pleasure to have her, and I'm pumped for the final, the men's final. But what a great fixture down here for the Trident Homes Kiowa Invitational Club Tournament. Thanks a lot, Mike Daly.
Cheers, bro.
All right, everyone, we are back here with the runners up, the Steelers. We've got Meg and Abby. A lot of emotion in that game. How are we feeling, and are we really proud of our girls out there?
Yeah, it was definitely a tough battle. It went down to the wire, which it often does. But yeah, proud of the girls. It's awesome for Bullets to come down to Christchurch and play in front of our home crowd, which is awesome. But yeah, big up to the girls. They played well, and yeah, good on Bullets once again.
And how was it out there for you?
It was really good. I think you can't ask for a better final when it goes to a drop-off, like even a 7-0 scoreline going and then into a drop-off like that's pretty awesome for spectators and awesome for us to be a part of as well, getting us used to playing in those pressure situations. So yeah, it was really cool. Yeah.
Now, I heard you guys talking in your little group there with the Bullets, and it was so inspiring to see Wahine Toa talking about the inspiration and also the drive that you guys have. What does it mean to have a club tournament like this for you guys and for the women coming through the ranks?
Yeah, yeah, it's awesome. There's so many young girls, especially in our team. There's a couple that couldn't be here, but I mean the depth of the Steelers and our club, we're lucky enough to have a mini Steelers team with us today. So yeah, the depth of touch in New Zealand is awesome, and yeah.
Oh, well, hey, I should say congratulations on coming runners-up here for the first Invitational Trident Home, Invitational Club Champs, I should say. Enjoy the loss, and I say that only because you learn from losses, right? Correct? And so other than that, we'll keep you guys around here for some T-shirts and prizes and stuff like that, and get home safely.
Thank you. Thank you so
See
much.
ya. All right, whānau, I am here with the winner of the Trident Homes Invitational Club Championships 2023, Charlotte Davis. Congratulations. How are we feeling?
It's amazing. It's just awesome to be a part of this tournament. I know it's a new concept. We always just want to strive to just go to any kind of club tournaments, and we're just fortunate enough to come down. We just want to thank all the organisers for putting this on and giving us an opportunity to continue to play some club touch.
Hey, well, what is next for you guys from Tamaki Makaurau? We've got nationals coming up. What are you wanting to see coming away with on such a high?
Just hopefully just seeing all the girls that kind of participated here, whether they're playing for Christchurch, Otago, or even other teams. Just hopefully seeing these girls to continue to keep playing touch for the women's grade to help grow and see them at nationals, hopefully.
Love that. Now, bringing it back to what we just saw, which was a drop-off against the Steelers, what were you guys saying out there on the field?
Just basically stay in the grind, stick to what we know. We always knew those girls are going to be tough. You know, we've battled it out for the past couple of years, and not only just club, but at provincial with Otago, even with just Te Waipanu or Southern Sharks, as if they're called this year. So yeah, we just basically stay in the grind and just, unfortunately, someone has to win.
That is very, very true. Well, congratulations again, Charlotte. You are our first winners of the Trident Home Invitational Championship 2023. Tamasha are going to go off and celebrate. But thank you guys so much for being here with us. Can't wait to have you back for Evil Streams. Other than that, peace out, and we'll see you at 3:20 for the men's final.